I'll just do this time. What is up, Posse? Jessup here. Welcome to my first live stream in a long time. I know it's been a while. Dragon Quest took too long to even finish, so I didn't even bother just having that one. Tommy was a terrible host. Hey. So, last year when I did this, I realized I was replaying a lot of missions that play out very similarly to my first playthrough, and I decided I did want to do a third playthrough from my notes. For those who don't know, I'm a huge fan of this game, the Mass Effect trilogy. And every summer I had a tradition of just playing through the entire trilogy, and I'd take notes, just try to remember what I did, and I'd use those notes. And 2 years ago, I did a playthrough of Mass Effect when the remaster came out, where we used those notes to recreate my first playthrough. That was fun last year, and we did it again. And we're starting a third one, but the second one kind of got a little boring because that playthrough and the first playthrough were very similar. So for this, I'll skip over things that were similar to the original playthrough. I actually played a decent chunk of Mass Effect 1 just to get up here on my own. But this is my Nathaniel Shepard playthrough. We are going with the Spacer background, same as the Olivia Shepard playthrough. But this time we're doing the Ruthless. So we got our unit killed on Torfan. We're a Ruthless Commander Shepard, and we're the Vanguard class. I'll show you what our Shepard looks like. I chose a different haircut from what I did last time, because remember this is a recreation, but I just like this haircut, so I switched it. This is actually my least favorite playthrough, because I chose to kind of backstab almost everybody. And it breaks my heart, some of the people I backstab in this. I did actually a huge chunk of the side quest, which is why we're so high level. If you notice, we're level 18. So yeah. So we've become a Spectre, we've recruited Liara, and now we're going to Noveria. I did Noveria before I did Pharos in this playthrough. I kind of changed up the order. But we'll be bringing Kid and Liara to Noveria, and we're just going to do that whole storyline. There's some side quests in this, so let's just not have done yet. Just gonna go straight to Noveria. This is also my new apartment, what I'm streaming from. It is a little cold in here, I've got to figure that out. So that's why I've got the blanket.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Okay. That's good to know. It's good I double checked that. So we're being Kaden and Liara. Just want to double check the notes. Is that the right? Yes, this is the same team I brought with me to Noveria. We're on the Noveria mission.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Okay, back on Noveria.
That's far enough.
I'm on important business.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
We can let them do this, Commander.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock!
We are authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Weapons detectors, don't mind. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Analeas. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Someone pissed in your security chief's coffee today?
She takes her job seriously. She is a valuable asset to the company. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia? She is here?
Passed through? Where is she now?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Good. Give us directions and we'll be on our way.
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
So I double check one thing.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
We talked about her before. But things change when you're up against something. If it's her or me, who would you shoot?
I meant what I said before.
Okay.
Her actions are wrong. If you would feel safer leaving me on the Normandy, I will stay. But I would like to see her. Maybe I can persuade her to come peacefully.
I don't think that's likely. But you can try.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety, and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
It feels so good to be back in Noveria.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeas. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Could I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Just take it on the aura. I don't think it's worth it. Okay. They're gonna go all the way back to grab the package. There's Opal's package.
A bit nippy.
Very nippy. It's actually kind of nippy in this apartment. I figure where that. I feel like there's a fan coming at me somewhere. Like off to my right over here. I gotta figure where that is. Only been living here for about a week.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Change of plans. I've decided to keep it myself.
You cannot do that. Inamorda will be furious with this one. This one wants the other to leave now.
That's it. That's what was in... Hang on. Sorry, someone texted me. Oh, I forgot to level up Kaden. Let's level him up. Yeah, just do it auto. I'm gonna go to Elias. Actually, let me check my equipment. Do any of their weapons benefit? Yeah, none of them benefit.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annaleas.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleas?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in. You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
I'm not here to investigate your tenants.
Nevertheless, I have a responsibility to keep you away from them. Spectres are not encumbered by a need for due process.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't play ball, I'm sure someone else here will.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
All right. What would you do?
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
So, for those who don't know, this mission has a ton of outcomes, which is part of the reason why I actually I'm showing you the Noveria playthrough.
The male human at the hotel bar. He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Raphael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Strange people skulking in corners have gotten me in trouble before.
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What's your interest in Binary Helix? They do genetics work.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer. On behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance, discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
That's not a lot of credits, but I'll do it.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here's the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps.
We're gonna backstab her.
I've assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Okay.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
Actually, I wanted to warn you. An agent of the Aramali Council hired me to break into your network. She gave me this.
Oh, a cracking device. I appreciate your forthrightness, Shepard. Now that we know what to look for, our IT people can have a little fun with the Asari. We'll isolate their viruses and feed them false data. If you'll excuse me.
Any results?
Everything went as planned. You should see results soon.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
I could easily call Mr. Vargas and tell him what I just did.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
We do kind of get evil, which breaks my heart a couple times because we do betray some of my favorite characters in the series.
What sort of offer?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to.
So I check. There's always. So later in this level, we'll go to an office that has the same kind of basic floor plans as this hotel. There's a lot of like collectibles in there.
Bounce backing, diving, accredited as a Eurofield.
Oh, I just want to check upstairs.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to yours. Don't hang up.
Okay, normally there's a Krogan here. If you're supposed to give the package to from the Hanar Opal or whatever his name is. But because we kept it, he's going to try to attack us later in this playthrough. Stick up it. I knew this was up here, I just forgot exactly where the hotel was. There's still a lot of side quests to do. Okay, let's get some action in here. We've been wandering around this place for half an hour. We're gonna go talk to this guy.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I fail to see how this gets me into the garage.
Put bluntly, the administrator demands rent kickbacks from the companies on Noveria. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
That sounds like a fair trade.
Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Can't promise we'll keep the bloodstains off the carpet. It's up here.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What'll you do if I don't?
You're the Spectre, right? Laura Keene is under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. That makes you a criminal. I can kill criminals.
You're bluffing.
When the wager is one's life, is calling the bluff really so wise?
He ain't paying me enough to take on Spectres or Alliance troops or whatever. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Just to those two. The rest of the office? Okay, let's show you some of the biotics on here. Wait, I don't have the reload yet. Where is he? He's right around the corner. Helps us. Let's do some hacking. It's a nice one on. I don't want to sacrifice that much. We get fire. Shredder round's nice. Okay, let's keep going. This is the same layout as the hotel we were at earlier, so they just changed the lighting. Oh, middle okay. Medical waiver. really are, because she'll need it. Backstab him too. We're just going to give that straight to Annaleus.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Being a cop doesn't give you the right to break the law yourself. You accepted bribe money.
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
You talk the talk. Walk after I break your legs.
Barrier. Time warp. Let's time warp again. It helps us. Crap, they're down here. Add this. Microphone. Stop hitting the square button. We don't need to use that. It's not. The controls for Mass Effect 2 are a little different. So in Mass Effect 2, the square button reloads your gun.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Of course not. Why would I?
Don't play me, Shepard. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
I'm going to send the evidence straight to Annaleus. And then we'll just kind of taunt everybody. There are some good dialogues with everyone who taunts with it, so we'll do that. No, she's not here.
I am in the middle of 9 things, all of them annoying. What do you want now?
I've acquired Keen's evidence of your misconduct. Let's talk.
Mr. Keen is under criminal investigation. You cannot believe any fabrications he would spin in his defense.
Shut your pie hole. Give me a pass to leave or the evidence goes to the board.
And you would keep this supposed evidence, I imagine? You need a pass to enter our garage. As a gesture of goodwill, I will provide one. Noveria prizes its good relations with the Citadel.
You are letting him get away with this so we can continue our investigation? How short-sighted.
I trust you will attend to your own business now.
That's my plan. Goodbye, Mr. Annaleus.
Very well. I will remain at your disposal. I acquiesce to your demands. Do not press me for more. There are limits.
I'm leaving.
Very well. I I will remain at your disposal.
You can keep the evidence. I didn't realize you could. That's the 6th way. I didn't know that. I was supposed to hand over the evidence to him and get a pass and trade it in for a pass. But, oh well. We could backstab Ananias. We could have a little fun with this playthrough. We'll try to keep it as I played it in the past. I thought he'd be ambushed us later. That's the Krogan that you're supposed to give the package to. That's why he attacked us. Huh. I didn't expect that. I thought he just ambushed us in the garage. It's been a long time since I played this. Oh. Trying to kill me over some proton rounds, dude. Rounds. Oh, you're back.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Harasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
What do you want?
The Executive Board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I don't have time for this.
Yes, fate of billions and all that. I couldn't possibly understand how important your work is.
Seems we'd help more people if we did as she asks.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
I'll keep Keen's evidence.
If you have any love for the law, you'll talk to Keen for me. Don't disappoint me. You know where I work. Come talk to me when you change your mind.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Not yet.
Well, there are still plenty of drinks I have not yet sampled.
I should let you go.
Let me go? Do humans consider conversation a form of imprisonment? That would explain why so few are willing to sit and talk. Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
The job is done.
I appreciate your discretion. I hope I will never again be so careless as to find myself in these circumstances. I would provide a sum of 500 credits. Does that sound fair to you?
Listen, I just saved you from a nasty prison shower scene. Exercise that corporate credit account.
All you say is true. I can offer 750 credits. That's all I can move without attracting attention from the company. I have some calls to make, starting with Mr. Analaeus.
Let me just... Okay. I can rewrite the history of my notes. Oh, gotta cheat on this. Now we can actually go on to the actual mission after 42 minutes of live streaming. That is very dumb.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Lutsk Valley.
Guess we know what the matriarch had in
Things. Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out. What did you do here, Commander?
Only what I had to. I didn't ask the Geth to attack.
Geth? You expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, Venezia packed them in the shipping containers she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Venezia-sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
Hello. Hello there.
We may be seeing a lot more of these things in the coming months.
For 3 centuries, everyone has said the Geth don't come out of the Veil. What is happening out there? I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
The wall, and the Mako blew up before it could even get out of the garage. Game over. This thing is so hard to control sometimes. There's actually no ships coming. And what have we here? Junk. What's up later? Hi, Emily. This guy over. There we go. There we go. That's all of them dead. Ah! If I hit circle. Let me try again. Bad gear right now. Down here. Big boy. Or just a turret. getting close to the end of this road. And the fun stuff begins. Run inside. There's a guy up there. Why are hidden? They are just standing out there.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
See this ain't good across. Shredder rounds. Good.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Oh, it's that one again, okay. Let's keep going, but not like this. Crossfire somewhere. Stop! Wasting my grenades!
What was that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
There it is! So freaking terrifying. I haven't even upgraded their assault rifles.
Xenobiology is not my field. someone in the labs knows.
Yeah, the Arachni. It's supposed to be an extinct alien race that almost wiped out the galaxy a couple hundred years ago. Shotguns any good? No, tornado and an avalanche. Okay, yeah. Give me all the bag gear. At least compared to the gear I have right now. There it is. A new one came up, I just can't remember where. There's a side quest involving the Arachni that you can gets unlocked after this level. That parody Starship Trooper.
A backup power system.
Then again, Starship Trooper was satire.
The damage is not extensive. It could be repaired.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
It's a good, oh, that's a good upgrade, yeah. Okay. I'm not going to do the whole puzzle. It's pretty tedious.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
How do I shut this thing up?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
I need a status report. What systems are down?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the Helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Let's go fix this facility.
Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Helps none of us. None of us use sniper rifles. Those armors are for Garrison Tally.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with...
I did not even see him coming. Oh, those things always freak me out. In that side quest I mentioned that is a spoof of Starship Trooper. And to fight giant versions of those things in a tightly enclosed area, and it is just...
User alert.
It gives me heebie-jeebies.
Shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I always brought Rex and Garrus with me on that mission, and I just have them stand in front of me and I'll just stand in the doorway.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Sure. Ah! Just what I need for Liara.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment.
There's all the gas in the area. We'll check upstairs. Plus, I think there's some items up here I'm going to collect before we get out. almost got me. He almost got me. Here we go. Another crossfire. I don't need this rifle. Actually, Ashley, Rex, and Garrus might need that, so I can hold on to it for them. And my team needs a sniper rifle. Okay, let's go. I forget where to go in this thing. You come back to that main room several times. That's right.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub.
I think this is right.
User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They're locked in.
The door could be finessed. It appears that the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
Control group, losing them. They're in... Can't escape. Mark the tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Out while you can.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the failsafe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon failsafes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Let's see here. camera adjusted later. Like I said up top, I recently moved. This is my apartment. I'm still setting things up too, so we'll get this readjusted later. Okay, we're in the final stretch of the level.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot. But I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
I'm packing fire and steel. They want to fight with claws and teeth? It's their funeral.
You got my support. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Venezia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do.
A matriarch has the skill to keep herself alive for a long time.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
We're all in the same boat.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Okay, let's see what they got here. The game kind of deviates into two different paths, but I like to do both paths. I have a little trick of doing that. So we're going to learn about those bug creatures.
Uncertain. I welcome you.
Alcor.
Cautiously. I am curious to know what you're doing here.
It seems I've been caught up in events.
Sympathetically. Everyone here could say the same. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
This. Nice. Is that good? No, it's not good for me. You have pink armor again. Do both, just do it at a time. Let's do this one. I noticed that it deviates and you can do both paths. But we're just going to do this one path since we don't have time. And you have to do the other one first. Like, you gotta do the one first in order to get both paths.
Are you here to secure the situation?
If by secure you mean shoot every monster I see, sure.
I am certain you are having strong feelings. But what has happened here, it is our fault. You understand?
I understand that we'll be dead soon. Talk fast.
Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
They should have destroyed it. Why hatch it?
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass-produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
We'll take care of her later.
No! Listen! The Rachni are intelligent species. They achieve star travel. They are not animals. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
This is fascinating, but we don't have time to chat.
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destroy.
The subtitles kind of this shocking moment. Yeah, whatever. He's dead.
Access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input. 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
That result is going to be practice. Obfuscating the aura to us. It's the easy way to do it. Let's build up. That's the right one. But at least me, Hanel, I can do that. I think. So that Han Olar guy he mentioned, the captain mentioned, tells us about the Rachni if we went down the other path.
I'm sorry about this, Shepard. We've got orders from Venezia. Open fire!
Over here, we can probably save Olar. Might be too late for him, though.
Will I get a "you know too much" speech?
Shut up.
Everywhere I go, I'm the only survivor. Maybe you'd better stand back.
I need you to listen to me. Are you listening? What happened here?
The company wants to bury their mistake. They sent a matriarch to make us disappear.
Venezia? She's alive? She's here?
She ordered Ventralis to send you to the hot labs. She expected the Rachni to kill you.
Let's go collect the lady.
Do whatever you like. I'm getting off this mountain.
Yeah, good one's okay. emergency routes. Let's go back and take out everyone this way. Plus we can get some upgrades and stuff. Get some more XP. Yeah, you're supposed to come from the opposite way because this leads back to that hall where we fought the captain. Yeah, we're back to where we started. So it's just one big circle. Let's see if we can. Nope, they're all gone. So usually there's a doctor down here. Use this little quest to help cure these sick patients in here. And it leads us to Han Olar. He tells us about the Arachni. Use the secret passage to get back to the mountain. Okay, switch up position. I know this ended up being pretty similar to previous playthroughs up until this point, just because of my stupidity, but we will have some different outcome. Here we are.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she's a member of my crew.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
You won't look so smug with a hole in your head.
Your insolence is a poor mask for your fear.
We're in stasis. That was easy. boss battle, sort of.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
I expected better from Asari commandos.
You got me once.
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
How can he compel you? He's not even here.
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
The ship that attacked Eden Prime? I didn't think anything that size could land on a planet.
It has a very powerful Mass Effect drive, but that is not Sovereign's true power. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Tell me where the Mu gate is before I lose my temper.
Of course, Commander. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should... Oh, you should...
Mother! Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die!
Got her.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
First you turn on the Council, now on Saren. You're not loyal to anything, are you?
I suppose that is how history will know me. Mother!
So sad.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
There's no way to save Venezia there. She always dies there. I'm tired. Okay, it's almost 9:30 at night, so I'm gonna wrap it up quickly.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
We filled you with enough plasma to pop a tank.
This vessel is at the edge. Yet she struggles. You cannot see her magnificence. We are breathing on the embers. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. You are not in harmony with those who hoped to control us. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Commander, those tanks on her enclosure, they're acid. Strong enough to dissolve any living creature. They must have installed them for a reason.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us. Or return our people to the silence of memory.
Make your peace with the galaxy. The Rachni are a dead race.
No. Stop feeling and think. Even if you disagree with Asari morals, you must see she could be an ally.
Is our kind so frightening? You would seek our silence if you cannot muffle our songs? If you cannot have us as your obedient claws?
This time, stay dead.
We will not embrace the great silence.
back to the ship. Oh, this is where we came in, okay. I wish I turned around in this room.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu Relay?
The Mu Relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind.
Hi, Emily.
We still need to learn more about Saren.
Oh, hi,
Who
Emily.
put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, do not cut me off like last time. I failed to find it amusing.
Whoops.
And we're out.
I love doing that. Okay. We're gonna save it here. We got through the mission. Probably do a couple of side quests on my own time before we go to Pharos, which will probably be next week. Hopefully things go well. I'm starting the new job, so looking forward to that. I'll probably take a little time off just to get things settled. I will definitely come on for our next review on the channel. But yeah, it's just going to be a little more casual. I am starting to think that maybe it'd be better to stop doing them on Sundays and change to a different day. So the day of the week we stream might change depending on how things go with the new job. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Until next time, see you later, Posse.